Prince Charles gave his nieces Zara Tindall and Princess Beatrice a warm greeting at the Royal Ascot on Tuesday. The Prince of Wales, 73, met the royals with a smile and warm kisses on their cheeks at the horse racing event. Tindall, 41, stunned in a purple floral dress and matching fascinator, while Beatrice, 33, who attended the event with husband Edoardo Mappelli Mozzi, opted for a similar look in pink. The prince, for his part, wore a grey suit and a black top hat to the outing, while his wife, Camilla Parker Bowles, rocked a blue dress and fascinator. The pair led the Ascot racecourse procession in place of Queen Elizabeth II, who did not attend the first day of races. Princess Anne's son, Peter Phillips, rode in Charles and Camilla's carriage, while the 71-year-old Princess Royal followed in another. Buckingham Palace has yet to specify the reason behind the Queen's absence, but she has been experiencing mobility issues since 2021. Most recently, Elizabeth missed multiple Platinum Jubilee events due to discomfort. On Monday, however, Her Majesty was present at the Garter Day procession at St. George's Chapel in Windsor, UK. Elizabeth smiled as she posed for a photo with a cane in her hand and stood next to Charles and the Duchess of Cornwall, 74. At the service, Camilla was formally acknowledged as a Royal Lady of the Order of the Garter, 6 months after her appointment. The Order of the Garter is the oldest, most senior order of chivalry in Britain, established by King Edward III nearly 700 years ago, read a statement on her and Charles's Instagram account. The order includes the Queen, senior members of the royal family and 24 knights or ladies, appointed by Her Majesty the Queen personally in recognition of their dedication to public service. In February, Elizabeth backed Camilla as the future Queen Consort, which will happen when Charles one day takes the throne. Camilla was very honored and very touched by the gesture, she said at a royal engagement later that month. The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge were noticeably missing among the large royal contingent on the first day of Royal Ascot for 2022. Prince William and Kate Middleton skipped the race event on Tuesday to attend the memorial service for the 5th anniversary of the Grenfell Tower fire disaster. The couple attended the multi-faith service with local members of the community. Ahead of the service, the royals met privately with survivors of the fire and those who lost loved ones. As they were led to their seats, the Duke and Duchess were seen chatting to those already seated in their row. Once in place, Prince William could be seen introducing himself to those next to him and shaking their hands. Following the service, William and Kate took part in a laying of wreaths and flowers to pay tribute to the 72 residents who lost their lives during the fire. Members of the local community were dressed in green, the color that is now synonymous with the 2017 tragedy. Prince William was among the first to visit locals following the fire, accompanying the Queen on a visit in June 2017. Most recently, William and Kate marked the launch of the National Emergencies Trust there in November 2019. Earlier in the day, former Prime Minister Theresa May and London Mayor Sadiq Khan joined Grenfell Tower survivors and the bereaved at a Westminster Abbey service to commemorate the greatest loss of life in a fire on British soil since World War II. The inferno at the public housing building set in Britain's richest borough of Kensington and Chelsea, where William and Kate live, horrified the nation and prompted soul-searching about failings by officials and businesses that contributed to so many deaths. The fire broke out in the middle of the night in a kitchen on the 4th floor of the tower and spread rapidly up the outside of the 25-story building like a lit fuse. Flammable cladding panels installed on the tower's exterior walls have been blamed. A public inquiry has been conducting a years-long investigation into the disaster, and a large police investigation is also ongoing. No one has been charged, and police have said there will be no prosecutions until the public inquiry is completed. That has frustrated many survivors and bereaved families. Graham Tomlin, Bishop of Kensington, said many families cannot move on until they find justice. They can't find any sense of acceptance or integration of what's happened in their lives, he told Times Radio. They can't rebuild their lives until there's a sense of justice, because people feel that something deeply wrong went on at Grenfell and yet no one has been held responsible for it.